Well, all right then. You scratch my back, I'll scratch yours. Meet the Harvester contact. Vasily Sevchenko is dead, murdered by Bell Tower associates. Right, Bell Tower killed Sevchenko, not Tong Si-hung and his men, so the Triad's hands are clean in that regard. All they did was harvest Sevchenko's augmentations off of his corpse, and now Tong is wearing Sevchenko's arm, which is really weird. Megan's still alive though, and Tong Si-hung has offered to help find her if I rescue his son. That's right, that's how they have influence over Tong. That's why he can't lift a hand against them. But if I free his son, he can help me find Megan. To do that, I first need to meet one of his Harvester thugs in the sewers below the Alice Garden pods. But before that, we have corporate warfare. Go to the meeting location. Darrow's associate, Meng Yao, claims that terrorists have stolen some highly classified proprietary information related to the Arctic installation Panchaea. They're planning on selling the information today to a man named Faye, I believe his name was. But Faye is not going to be there. They're sending me in Faye's stead. Meng Yao wants me to crash the buyers meeting and recover the data chip. To do so, I should head to the Daigong district as soon as I can using the coordinates she gave me. She did ask me not to kill any of them because Mr. Darrow, Hugh Darrow, doesn't want to play by terrorist rules. That's why they're not sending Faye. It's going to, when they get to the meeting location and they see nobody there, it's going to surprise them. I'm going to use this situation that we've created to quietly, it doesn't have to be quiet, I guess. All I have to do is make sure they're all knocked out. I do prefer to use stealth as a weapon, so this is right up my alley. I just have to make sure they're all knocked out. If they spot me, they will shoot at me. But Mr. Darrow wants these terrorists knocked out because he doesn't want to play by terrorist rules. He doesn't want anybody killed. He wants these terrorists apprehended, arrested, and questioned by the book. It's a very noble thing that he wants, and it gets more information out of them, so I can totally see the logic in something like this. All right, soft dick man, you have no idea that I just used your kitchen as a means of gathering my thoughts. Right, I hid out here, and there's really no way for me to... Let's go upstairs. Let's take a look at the map from the high ground this way. I can choose my path more effectively. Okay, let's see what we're looking at here. Oh, yeah, I'm in the wrong district entirely anyway. I need to get to Daigong, the Daigong district. I'm in the Yuzhou district. There is, of course, the metro station. I could take the metro station. Harvester's hideout that I was just in. I could take the metro station, but doesn't that take me to... I forget where that actually takes me to. And I'd have to sneak by a lot of bell tower to get there. Let's just get to the street level. Anybody down there? Let's hope not. Whee! Man, augmentations are cool. Is this a shop that I've never been to? Did I just happen upon this? Good, because I've got a lot of stuff to sell. I need to get rid of the cooling system, the ammo count. Actually, the ammo count, can I combine this with... Ooh, I can combine it with this thing. I don't know how useful this thing is yet. How do I... Oops. I think I want to sell the cooling system, the ammo capacity upgrade. I mean, wait, why sell the ammo capacity upgrade, though? Let's go ahead and combine it with this. Okay, we'll sell the cooling system, maybe a couple of frags, a couple of C4 packs, 4 of these, maybe even all of the unlocking devices. Nah, they have come in handy in quick pinch situations. So yeah, let me sell a little bit of everything, honestly, and hopefully buy some combat rifle ammo. So cooling system, 2 C4s, and unlocking devices.
The best in town.
Then I sell to the best in town. We'll start with, we'll sell 1 frag grenade. We'll sell 2 of these. Let me sell 1 EMP mine. Don't want to sell any of my weapons. We'll sell 1, 2, 3, 4 of these. Maybe 5 of these. Maybe 6 of these. Not selling my combat rifle ammo. We will sell the cooling system. Back by. Let's see what you can offer me. We're looking specifically for combat rifle ammo. There it is. A pack of 10. Buy both of those. Fantastic. Do you have laser ammo? Nope, you have Pep's energy packs. Target seeking, exploding rounds, armor piercing. Nothing else seems all that useful. You know, if I I don't need a revolver. It does sound fun, but I don't need a revolver. 2 concussion grenades. I don't need any of that stuff. How many gas grenades do I have? Let's go to sell. Explosives. I don't have any gas grenades. Good.
Yeah, I will be right here.
Sounds good, my man. Ammo here. 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 Software we will stack on the, I don't know, somewhere. Got our cyber boost. Got energy and painkillers. Explosives. Stack these on this side. Like so. These kind of function as grenades, so no big deal. Put the mines right there. We'll put the laser ammo right underneath the laser. And now we're left with the original inventory size that I had before. Software will stack on this side. What is this? Stop? Okay, I want stop on the left side, nuke on the right. Just because that's a sort of thing that I like to do. Boom, boom, boom. Bring my 10mm ammo under the gun. All right, looks good. Maybe there's something else I could do, something like this. Nah, we're fine. Okay, that feels really good. I should probably quick save right after that. Oh, ugh, bless you. That was disgusting. Okay, where'd you? Ugh. I need an augmentation to get rid of that. Like, how do I do that? I know. Maybe this will help. You thought I was gonna do it. You thought I was gonna do it, didn't you? That bell tower all over this place. I might want to try the metro station. I don't know why I feel compelled to give that a shot. Although the map shows my actual objectives upstairs somewhere. Though I don't think so. I think it's just a little glitchy because everything is in the Daigong district. Panchea is looking for workers and they're going to give you free augmentations. Yeah.
Don't buy that crap, man. It's indentured slavery. Hugh Darrow pays for your augments and you spend the rest of your life working on his pet project to pay him back. The first installation. For this whole global cooling thing to work, Darrow has to build a dozen more in oceans all over the place.
Oh.
Did you read the fine print?
There was no fine print on TV. Do not take Viagra if you have 3 penises. I don't know. I was trying to do one of those, you know what I'm talking about. Shut up. I'm just not even going to explain what I did there. I'm just going to let you enjoy what I just said. I didn't have... Juishi Chang. What? 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 You're kidding me. Let's go this way. Thank you for choosing... Hi. Can I go for a ride? Do you care? Hey. Mind if I go for a ride? It's no problem. Oh, I don't know. Later. Where does this go? What? Direction Jiuxichang District. Let's take it. I don't know. I really don't know where this is gonna take me. I haven't spent enough time here in Hengsha. I think I took this one time before. Where are we? I'm here. Aha. The objectives are on this part somewhere. Oh. Whoa. Oh, because I'm on the lower level right now. This is the sewers. Harvester and the meeting location. They're both in the exact same spot. Interesting. But to get there, I have to go upstairs and then come down these stairs. So, oh, I'm gonna go past, this is where this goes. I'm gonna go past the limb clinic here. I have to not stop in there. I've decided to not change out my biochip with one from Lim until Pritchard. I'm gonna wait for Pritchard to do his test and figure out what that's all about first. And then I'll probably get one from him, from Seraph Industries.
Should be here. Get moving.
Oh shit.
Where did he go?
What? You told me to get moving. And then when I left, it's like, shit, where is he?
He comes back. Be ready. We're talking about bullshit, people. You're in London.
Works for me. Get on over here, bell tower. Good thing nobody's manning this office. Let's take advantage of that. Come here. And also, I'll take whatever money you got. Ah, you bastard. Anyway, someone's gonna get back from their lunch break and be like, the fuck? Grab me one of these. So yeah, I've decided not to get the biochip from Lim. I took some time to think about it in between recordings. I remember something in the intro cinematic of this game. Something about, we can't make a move until our biochip is ready. I thought you said you were close. And then they said something about, I thought I was, but now I'll be a lot closer because David has shown us where to look. So they couldn't make a move until they perfected their biochip. It's been a long time, in-game time, since that meeting. Like a long time since that meeting, like months. And given that they captured Megan and her team, and because Seraph Industries have shown them where to look for the new biochip, this must be that biochip that they were trying to produce to put inside everybody, and that's a lot of people already who are augmented. I don't want that new biochip of the conspirators. I don't want that. I figured that will be a far worse outcome than any kind of short-term detriment I might experience for using this glitchy one right now. I'm gonna wait until Pritchard has everything sorted out. There's no way I'm getting that new biochip. Okay, so this is the bell tower checkpoint I thought I was gonna have to run by. Although I don't see any bell tower here right now. Interesting.
And electrostatic disturbances have been flooding in from around the globe. Elizabeth Duclair, spokeswoman for the WHO, confirmed that the cause of these disruptions has been linked to a major malfunction in the multi-channel peripheral nerve biochip, a device which transmits neural impulses directly to inorganic tissue. She is urging people to visit their local limb clinics immediately to have the faulty chips replaced. Inside sources tell me that augmentation giant Tai Yong Medical is scrambling to produce enough new and improved biochips to meet the expected demand. This widespread defect, coming so soon after the recent riots, only raises more questions about the problem of human enhancement. Is this the beginning of a complete technological breakdown, or just another glitch in the system? This is Eliza Kassan, reporting to you live from Picus.
I say that's what I'm talking about right there. The Queen of Blades, or whoever it is that runs Tai Yong Medical, was almost...
Turning to tonight's biggest story, the World Health Organization today
Oh, look at all...
unprecedented recall of augmentation technology
这太荒谬了！怎么花这么长时间？
and electrostatic disturbances have been flooding in from around the globe. Elizabeth Duclair.
Man, if I had a concussion grenade, I would concuss this whole line of people. Knock them out. Delay them getting this new biochip. I think that would be doing them a favor.
我要求进去，
confirmed that the cause of these
让我们
disruptions
进
has
去
been。linked to a major malfunction.
Yeah, these people are so panicked about this sort of thing, it's crazy. But anyway, like I was trying to say, Tai Yong Medical is definitely among the conspirators, and they're the ones producing the new biochip. Yeah, no thanks. Thank you, Eliza, for that little bit of information to back up my suspicions. Radar shows I'm clear. Here's another one of these bell tower checkpoints, but nobody manning it.
今夜良宵，只要一碗。
There's bell tower downstairs in the sewer. I mean, this is like, this all leads to the sewers down here, so. Wait, what? Oh, they're above, not below. Amazing. A booby trap that actually catches boobies. Hey, that's a line from Optimus Prime in the 1980s original Transformers G1 show, alright? Don't hate on me for that. You are the contact I'm supposed to meet. Give me a minute. I have other business here. Oh, wait, you're the dude. Wait, who are you? I'm supposed to knock you out, huh?
You're in the wrong part of town, Lawak. Go back.
I was confused by the quest objective markers. It's a good thing I didn't knock that guy out immediately, because those guys would have spotted me. That's right, these guys aren't expecting me whatsoever. Idea have. This is gonna take the use of my protein energy jar to do what I want to do here. Maybe. Only maybe. See you later, bell tower. Or, well, hopefully not. Let's give this a minute. There's a nice group of them, and they're moving. We can see them on radar. I'd like them to cluster up. Then I'll use my stun from above ability. Knock them all out. Or stun them all, basically. Then it'll be Cyber Boost Pro Energy. I might not need to use all of those, right? Well, yeah, I think this is probably a good idea. Bell tower's not really on to me from this distance. No go. Harvester. You can always tell when there's an area you're not supposed to go to in games, because they often have like danger restricted area signs and stuff like that. And there's like no detail in that whole part of the game. That whole part of the map, there's usually no detail. Like no trash cans, there's no litter all over the place, there's no people walking around, no lights, no signage. You can usually tell in a game when you're not supposed to go to a spot like that, when they didn't intend it. And that's just good game design, because why would you put assets out there for the player's PC to have to render and stuff like that, right? So that's how you can usually tell. Is there a way that I could draw them to one spot? Hey, man, can I help you with something, dude? You are... yeah, whatever. Those two aren't looking. That one is. Wait, I can get down there through here. My plan isn't gonna work if they're not all grouped in the same spot, so let's work out an alternate plan. This guy would be the easiest first target. All alone back here. And yoop. care about his machine pistol. Now this guy on the left, see this guy over here? This guy right here doesn't seem to turn around. And these two also don't seem to turn around. Okay, wait, he does kind of. Okay, if he patrols that way, then he will turn around and look back this way. So what I need him to do is come back this way and then turn around. As soon as he does, I can get the guy. I can get that guy. Who's gonna start moving soon? Whoa. Whew. That was a bit much. Okay, well, actually, oh no, he does turn around and look this way. All right, my man, you're looking the right way. Gotta do this quietly. Okay, clean. That should handle the whole mission, right? There's the data chip with the information on Panchaea. So they were expecting Faye, and while they were waiting for him, I jumped them all. Mission absolute success. Those things are so aggravating. They don't have anything. Those machine pistols are so pathetic. Alright, let's go meet our harvester contact in the sewers. Find out about Tong's boy. Wait, why is there a secondary objective? Oh, because I have to do the turn in. Right. Whoop. Okay. You up here somewhere, man? Yeah, you are. Gross. Right in that disgusting water. Really? Through here? To Old Noodle Factory? Thought noodles were made in a kitchen, not a factory. Are noodles made in a factory? I guess.
You one of Tong's boys?
No, I just like hanging out in the sewers because they smell better than what I ate for breakfast. Any other stupid questions?
Not yet, but if I come up with one, I'll be sure to ask. Where's the kid?
We thought he was in the upper city, holed up nice and tight inside the bell tower compound. But as it turned out, the fox got nervous. Didn't like the look of Tong's flex stick, so they moved his son someplace safer.
What could be safer than inside bell tower headquarters?
You're about to find out, migrant. They're holding him just around that corner in the basement of an old noodle factory. Won't be easy getting him out either, because the men guarding him aren't your typical bell tower police. These are warriors, specially trained, heavily augmented.
I have a feeling I may have met them before. If that's the case, you got an escape plan?
You are the escape plan, my friend. Didn't Tong tell you? If Bell Tower finds out anyone else is involved, things are going to get very ugly in Lower Hengsha.
So Tong's willing to risk his kid's life on one man's abilities?
Not necessarily. When you get to Tong's son, give him this. He'll know what to do with it. Now get going. Wouldn't want you to miss your next ride.
What? Dude, that was entirely sketch. I got no straight answers out of him. Nothing. And he handed me this unknown handheld device. Ooh, I love how much space we got. I am, however, unfortunately, short one jar after that previous sewer mission. But I was given this, what? Unknown handheld device? A repurposed handheld technological gadget that was given to you by a harvester contact. Apparently, Tong's son will know what it does and how to use it, and that's part of our escape plan? Let's examine this here data chip. A data chip containing classified information about Panchaea. It should be returned to Meng Yao, Hugh Darrow's contact, in Lower Hengsha. Handheld playback device. When did we get this? Oh, a data recorder given to you by Eliza Kassan. It holds a copy of an audio transmission that implicates Dr. Isaiah Sandoval, William Taggart's aide-de-camp, in the kidnapping of Megan Reed's team. Why haven't we done something with this yet? Automatic unlocking devices. Why 4 of them? Why? I better grab those. So, just around the corner, you say? Oof. Hitchy glitchy. This would be it.
Access granted.
Well, that was clean. Yep. These are the augmented soldier guys. Get out of that room so I stop pulling a Darth Vader. That's just my lungs doing that. What are you up to? Cleaning out your weapon. What else is in here? Ooh, it's a whole complex. That was quick. Ah, messing with your shotgun then. What's this? Grenade launcher ammo. Sounds fun. Lockers I can't open? Are these even lockers? Nah, they're electrical boxes. Whoop. That's not a security hub. Sure, we'll take this route. It seems a bit sneakier. Those windows could be problematic. Most of them seem to be looking away, just going off of radar. Okay, him being on the ground here is perfectly fine. More automatic unlocking devices? Why? I don't want to touch that PC yet. I have been snuck up on by people seeing me through windows doing that before. Oh. We'll access both of these once I've dealt with everything out there. Yeah, thought so.
You gonna stay out there, goddammit?
Oh, that's not gonna work. Bet you there's a safe place for me to hide in there somewhere anyway. Right behind that box. Doesn't seem like the worst spot. So we're gonna crack this door open and rush right through. What? Oh, alarmed? Who? Someone see the body?
Hello? If anyone is hiding here, better come out.
Well, that one kind of solved itself, didn't it? He's the only one that seems to be able to see into this room. I mean, there are those on the catwalk. Seems okay, though. And if that's the case... Oh! I would love to reach the high ground from here. I'm not sure my jump height will reach it even from on top of a rail. Shit. God damn it. I tried to get away with just using silent running. I did not make it. I played that really badly. Oh no, what's the latest save? Hopefully right after my conversation with Homeboy. Ooh, that did not go well. Okay, good. It is right after my conversation with Homeboy. Whew. Here's what we're gonna do though. I am going to press 6 because there's so many of these things. Oh, there's a way to shut the gas off. Absolutely unnecessary. This gas is beneficial to me. Let's just... I do enjoy the hacking minigame, but I have done it a lot. And we have a lot of these things. We're gonna use them. Something about bell tower there. On the wall. Let's try this door. This was my first instinct instead of the ducts anyway, and I ignored that. I went against what I call flow, and yeah, I find that usually comes with some form of penalties or increased difficulty. I should stop doing that. Flow has served me very well in this game and in life and other things. Ooh, painkillers. Kind of just chill in there. I should listen to it more. I mean, I shouldn't have disregarded it there. Tranquilizer darts. I thought those were 10mm ammo boxes. What's in here? Laser system. Let's hack this alarm panel and make sure they can't turn an alarm on me in case things go south again. Sensitive data uncovered? What does that even mean? Let's buy myself a ton of time with a few fortifications here.
Access granted.
Okay. Panel state inactive. You cannot turn an alarm on me from this thing. And this is for the laser system. Deactivate that. Wow, no hacking necessary. Is this simply a way out? It's a way back to this main sewers. I could have gone this way and then come in through there. That makes sense. So there's another way in through that way. Let's check the perimeter. Go the old Oliver Queen route and case the whole perimeter before making a move. One man, do you have a patrol? Will you come back this way? Oh, you go back that way. Now that's something I find interesting. Pow! Look at all this tech and equipment you have down here in the sewers. Let's move him back before one of those three comes to check on their buddy here. Machine, pistol ammo, blah, blah, blah. So through here, there's the door that leads into that same noodle factory area. A crate of goodies for the bad guys. So would that make these crates full of baddies and not goodies? Don't know if I have time to be contemplating such things. And I don't know if I have time to not contemplate such things. These things seem important. Big topics we're talking about here. Big topics.
Hey, what happened? Over there! Hold it!
He's cloaked. Activate heat seeking. Tango down. Deactivate heat seeking. These guys taken care of. They have no way to alert their buddies in the main complex proper. And this leads me to what precisely? Creates safety, that it does. And the actual way in is right, it's supposed to be right here. Ah. That makes sense. We were in here. Is this the painkiller room? I thought this was the painkiller room. Nope. Okay. And there was, of course, one more vent in here. Where was that vent that I passed up? Alarmed. Who is alarmed? You know what I think would be fun in this room in particular? I think this would be fun in this room in particular. Alley-oop! Ah, he won anyway. Ah! No, that was so cool. That was so cool. I can't believe that happened. No. Oh no. I got cocky. I thought my gun was actually going to be a lot more powerful than that. I thought it would just like cut right through him and stuff. Turns out you have to hold it on him for quite a while. Well, you live, you learn, and then get loves. Know what I mean? Know what I mean? No? You don't know what I mean? That's cool. You don't need to. Back to this guy. Okay, well, we learned a lot about this place. That dude wasn't kidding, though. This probably would be safer than Bell Tower headquarters. I feel like if there was a mission for me to do Bell Tower headquarters, I would have done it a lot more easily than I'm doing this. Like, I've died a lot here already. F4, drop silently, close this. F4, sneak, sneak, sneak. See, now it flows to take this route, but at the same time, I'm still concerned about someone spotting this happening. But there's no way out of here. So, here goes. Now let's move him near a window. Guy outside's looking the wrong way, thankfully. Get him nice and right up against the wall, or close enough to it. No way to spot him from the catwalk or that window. Grab. I wonder. I bet this little handheld device, when he presses it, will knock out all these guys. I could be wrong. This room is very difficult to navigate. Perhaps we simply won't. Camera up ahead. Many cameras up ahead. And they don't scan, they simply point in one direction. How best to deal with that? And there's our boy. Is he alone in there? That must be the security hub that takes care of the cameras. Is that another? Yes, that's a separate room. We see the heavy moving back and forth here. This guy's alone. So opening this door should attract him right to the door. And as long as there's no windows. Wait, what? You didn't... Wait, what? Oh, he didn't notice at all. All right. Need a little bit more of this second battery. He really, really, really should have noticed that door open, though. Not great for you, man. Then again, your fate could have been worse. It could have burned you down with a laser. Let's go shut off these cameras. T little. This code was probably in the computer that we didn't check in the other office. But when you have hacking augmentations like mine, who needs codes?
Access granted.
Another nuke virus. Bink, bink, bink. Don't gotta worry about those. Doors opened. No robots or turrets connected. Fantastic. Just in case I need to save Malik again, grab this hypostem. Interesting. What is this song? Country Evangelique Western? I doubt it. Ooh. Why is your toilet glowing? Ew. A toilet energy bar? I'm sorry. I can't be the only player who didn't pick that up intentionally. I'm just gonna leave that one there. I value those things greatly, but nope. Get up.
You Tong's kid.
So my mother keeps telling me, but you are neither bell tower nor Chinese. Am I to assume my honored father is covering his back by sending you in to spring me instead of his harvesters?
Wise assumption. Let's get out of here.
I don't think so. Last time I checked, Bell Tower had a lot of firepower out there. You may have been able to slip past them with ease, but I'm thinking it's safer in here. No offense, American.
None taken. I wasn't crazy about the odds myself, but when I questioned it, I was told to give you this.
Well, well. Way to go, Father. This changes everything. Assuming they reassembled it correctly. You ready to go?
I think I already know what the device does.
Tell me something first. How the hell was Bell Tower able to nab you?
Whatever do you mean?
Come on, kid. I may not be 100% up on the triads, but I'm betting your dad's not far from becoming a dragonhead. I find it highly unlikely that the local authorities could just waltz in and take off with his son.
Under normal circumstances, you would be right. But in this case, I'm the one who waltzed over to them.
You volunteered to be kidnapped? Why?
Let's just say, my father and I do not share the same love of augmentations. I find them dangerous and not something our family should be putting so much trust in. But father expects me to, how do you say it? Follow in his footprints? So a change of scenery is required.
I'm not following you.
Tong Si-hung would never willingly allow his only son to leave his side. I needed a way to convince him that I had to leave Hengsha immediately.
So you orchestrated the kidnapping. You're playing with fire, kid. By pitting the triads against Bell Tower, you've put the entire population of Lower Hengsha at risk.
That may be true. But you are here to rescue me, aren't you? So my plan seems to be working this far.
Right. And sometimes the more power you think you have, the more quickly it slips from your grasp.
I will try to remember that, American. Are you ready to go now?
Dude's just trying to solve his problems. Can't blame him for it. It's reckless. But, I mean, desperate times call for desperate measures. This was almost predictable.
I'd feel a lot more confident about things if I knew what the device was and exactly what you intend to do with it.
You mean they didn't tell you? Not surprising, I suppose, given how much Father enjoys his little secrets. I assume you've noticed how his harvesters like to repurpose existing technology?
If you mean steal it from other people and sell it to new customers, then yeah, I noticed.
Not necessarily a practice I approve of, but not everything gets resold. Sometimes it is taken apart and reassembled into something more useful. A handheld version, for instance, that doesn't need to be implanted in the human body to work.
You're still not telling me what that thing is.
Easier if I just show you. So, shall we leave?
I thought I knew what this device did, but now I'm curious.
Yeah, but stick close. Your father and I have some unfinished business to take care of, and it all goes to shit if I don't get you back to him in one piece.
Don't worry about that. I'll make sure Father sticks to his promise. Maybe even get him to throw in a little extra. But as grateful as I am for your assistance, from here on in, it's every man for himself. See you later.
Thought so, yeah, that was my second guess after he told me he didn't have to implant the cloak, or the device. Handheld cloak. That's interesting to know exists, by the way. Who else could benefit from such a thing? Basically every person we've talked to. David Seraph comes to mind, though I don't think that's his style. Alright, so he's rescued. Oof, gotta be careful with this open door. Just gonna leave it open since they didn't seem to notice the opening of it. Sneak right by these guys. Wait, there's no way out through this office, but I do want to read what's on that computer. It's possible I get caught doing that. Quick save. It's possible I get caught reading that computer unless I knock out the guy on the catwalk, who doesn't really seem to turn and look toward it anyway, so... Actually... My initial suspicion here... Oh, that guy would definitely see me. Right? Okay, when I say definitely... Okay, maybe not so definitely. Making some assumptions here. Ooh, money I didn't see. Can I get reckless? Can I just stand right here and not be seen? If so, I'll be more than happy to. Well, right here was safe enough. From encrypted to encrypted, retreat and reveal? Tong's crew gathering en masse. Shouldn't there be an N? Or sorry, it'd be an E at the end of Moss here. Informant suspects op location compromised. VIP remains priority. Advise withdrawal and regroup. Solid copy on sitrep. Negative on relocation. Informant is missing key intel. Singapore just delivered shiny new carrot to Harvester hideout. Crew most likely rushing over to inspect the goods. Wouldn't be surprised if next time we see him, Tong Sr. is sporting a new arm. Our special guest. Super 6-9er, VIP secure, remains royal pain in the ass. Super 6 Bravo nearly shot him over a request for soda. Advised VIP quarantine and escalation of authority. Super 6-0. Negative on escalated authority. Super 6-0. Mission directive calls for careful management of VIP to avoid political ramifications. No complications. We know he is a pain in the ass, but you have to take it easy on him. Think of him as a political prisoner. We must handle this, and there will be war in the streets. Guaranteed. Okay, well, we solved that. Okay, yeah, no, I gave these guys too much credit. I handled this way differently last time because I assumed I'd be spotted using that computer. Can I use the sofa to get back up here? Hut! Oh, I can! Ha! Fantastic. Well, this solves a big part of the problem. Escape. Whoop. Okay. Couple of different things now. We gotta go turn in Hugh Darrow's quest, and then we'll go speak with Mr. Tong. Well, Mr. Si-hung? They call him Mr. Tong, so I've been calling him Mr. Tong. But Tong is his first name, so it wouldn't be Mr. Si-hung or Mr. Hung? Tong Si-hung? I have no idea. Gonna go speak with Tong after I talk to Meng Yao. I need to get out of the sewers first thing. Can't do anything without that step. Oh, did you see how the ladder? The tooltip for it? Oh, I didn't realize that the tooltip actually rotates orientation around. Ladder. No, it's straight on because I'm looking at it. Will it do it the other way? No, just this way. Huh. I did not realize it would do that. That's cool. That is a really, really cool effect on their UI. I enjoy that a lot. It's probably a big part of what makes this game so immersive now that I think about it. These implants really do feel like they're part of an info link that, you know what I mean. They feel like genuine augmentations. I feel like it would be as easy for Adam to activate them as it is for me to press one of the function keys. We good? Let's see. Oh, right. This is where I am. We are good. I made sure of it. Alright, we're back up here. And I need to get back to the Yuzhou district to turn in the Mengyao quest. Up. Bell tower is a level too high to spot me, except for that dude right there. Sneaky. Whoop. Hashtag feels good, man. We won't take those stairs. The route that we took to get here, we know is all clear. Ran by a couple of bell tower checkpoints that are unmanned. Right by Lim. I'd love to concuss this whole crowd. Let us. It's alright. The glitches only happen every couple of hours. And they hurt like a bitch, but eh. There's the Yuzhou district. Although, it does say I have to come up here. Yes. That's where I'm going anyway. And that'll take me to the metro. Yep, the Yuzhou. Clear. Left a body in that office. What? Have I mentioned that I really like coffee? Keeping a keen eye on radar as I make my way all the way across the Yuzhou district now. Are you kidding? Onto table, onto platform. Hot! Oh, good enough. Nice. I liked that. That was cool. Hot! I didn't think so. That's out of bounds. Normal cop, not bell tower. Ooh, part of me oh, harvester. I thought that was a cop. Either way, not somebody I wanted to stun. I almost held the stun button. Up from here somewhere. Another manhole. Shoo! I said shoo! Alright. Shoo! Yeah, some of these you can do that with, but others not. Whoop. Hey, guess what? This particular mission went off without a hitch.
You must get that chip back, Mr. Jensen.
Looky.
I got the chip. The sellers are out cold.
Excellent work. Seems Mr. Darrow was right to trust you. We will send people to take care of the terrorists. Could I see the chip?
How about you tell me what's on it first?
Blackmail, Mr. Jensen? Don't waste your time. I won't tell you anything. Besides, there are stones better left unturned. Might as well just give me the chip and leave it at that.
No,
all right, take it.
I agree, yeah.
Trust me, it's better like this anyway. You've done a great job. I thank you on Mr. Darrow's behalf. Even though this was a favor for Mr. Darrow, he believes you should be duly rewarded. Here is a payment in credits. I'm sure Mr. Darrow will wish to congratulate you himself. Expect to hear from him soon.
Corporate warfare. Protect the client's interests by performing something, something, something. Again, that's another of the achievements that has been popping up that you guys haven't seen, but yeah, it's pretty cool. All right, now back to the Harvester's hideout to meet Tong. No bell tower, those are green chevrons.
It seems David has a flair for choosing his people, Mr. Jensen. You have done me a great service today.
Glad I could help. I just wish I knew what this was all about.
You never know, Mr. Jensen. One day, you just might.
Hold on. Ming Yao just told me that it's better that I don't know, and now you're telling me that someday I may be in the inner circle, which is a bad thing because she told me it's bad to be in the inner circle because, you know, great power, great responsibility. I totally understand that. I think I'd rather just remain the guy that does all the work. Just keep giving me the jobs. Maybe I'll just stop asking questions. Although, you know, working with Mr. Seraph has kind of taught me to ask questions. If you remember at the start of this playthrough, I was very much the dutiful soldier. Then I learned more and more about things going on, and it prompted me to ask questions. The dutiful soldier has its benefits, though. So, maybe I'll go back to that. I find the more questions I ask, the more bullshit I find myself wrapped up in. And, you know, I'd rather just get paid and use my cool augmentations. But there's that part of me that will always want to ask. It's just better to be in the know. There's another laser rifle? It's a heavy rifle. How do I get downstairs, dude? Where are the stairs here? No, you tut. Did I really do that? But these are the stairs that lead nowhere. Yeah, I'm supposed to be able to go through there, but I can't. So then, as I recall, I went left and just went down the car path. Yeah, the actual driveway.
You got a free pass from the boss, but don't try anything stupid, or you're going to end up as spare parts.
I wouldn't. That doesn't work on me, man. That's complete bullshit. There's nobody that could use these parts for your causes or any other better than I can. So, yeah, get over it, man. I think at this point, Tong knows not to fuck with me. I'm the kind of guy that if you try to harvest, Tong himself will end up getting harvested. Just the facts. Speaking of, what else we got in here? Same shit? What about that one picture? Yeah, I forgot about. Saw this in editing again? Hell yeah. This is awesome.
You have talent, Jensen. You ever need a job, you tell me. I'll hook you up.
I take it the kid made it back in one piece?
He says I owe you a weapon. I always repay my debts. With interest.
What weapon?
That's one debt paid. Now tell me what you know.
Bell Tower keeps 2 ships in port. They think nobody notices, but I keep an eye. Every couple of days, one of them loads up in the middle of the night and sails out.
Heading where?
A wise man doesn't ask. I just know the Heizen Su pulls out tonight. And where she make port, I bet you find your scientists.
That's a whole lot of maybe, Tong.
True. But maybe you lucky more times than I can count.
Bell Tower runs tight security. How do you expect me to get on their ship?
One of my boys will leave a package inside a locker for you in an equipment shed. You find it, we talk, and I tell you what to do next.
I'll be waiting with bated breath, I'm sure.
Tong really knows how to do what he does. What is this, grenade launcher? Ah, you fucked up my inventory again. It's on 5, huh? Ooh. It has no aim down sights capability. Right click. I may have just like underhand shot a whatever this is in Tong's room. Bet you this thing is cool. Can grab this. And you know what? Since you only gave me a whole lot of maybe, I am gonna take your money. Thanks. Also, what were you reading again? Something about stupid shit? Building wings? Yeah, you want wings now too? What do you got on you? You got Sevchenko's arm. Yeah, you're definitely doing what it takes to become a dragon head in the triad. Ah, fucking shit! I'm tired of this! Ah! Oh shit, a failure. I don't think I saw a failure before. Yeah, that happens, guys. I suggest you get to a limb clinic. You guys are doomed. Everybody who gets that new biochip, I think, is doomed. You don't have the option of waiting for Pritchard to get you a safe one like I do. I will wait for it. Alright, we're back out here. So you need me to get inside Bell Tower's port. This is pretty close. What are you? A street thug. You're dressed pretty dapper. And you carry a shotgun.
You want some friendly advice? Stay away from the Bell Tower boys patrolling the streets.
You guys mind if I try out my grenade launcher here? And you'll probably open fire on me if I do that.
Ah, you buy or sell? I do it all. Look at a computer and see for yourself.
So, a merchant.
Yeah, I will be right here.
Tell me something, Mawai. Why is it that everyone with AUGs got hit by that glitch? Not all augments are made by the same company. They don't all use the same chips.
That's a very good question. Why didn't I even think of that before? You are going places, my friend. I'd like to sell this grenade launcher. You've seen how I play. While I do occasionally find awesome uses for heavy weaponry, it's not really my style. I do it because I know the weapons are fucking cool. So we're gonna quick save here. I'm gonna break out this grenade launcher and... Oh! I like this much better than the laser. Oh. Oh, I like these both a lot. But I think I'm gonna sell the laser. It takes up more space. Well, this takes up what? 3x4, so 12. This takes up 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This also takes up 12. They both take up 12. This feels more compact, even though it's not. I feel like I want to choose between these two, the laser rifle or the grenade launcher, and the grenade launcher just has so much more me. Just the way it... Oh, I love it. All right, I'm gonna sell the laser rifle. The laser was cool, but it didn't have the impact, and the first time I tried to use it in a practical sense, it didn't even help me clear out that whole room without me dying. You know, I figured it was gonna be more powerful than it was. Let's sell this laser rifle.
I don't think so, American. Not with that in my face.
Yes, of course. Wait, I didn't have it out.
Everything you want, right here.
I mean, I did, or something. Whatever. Here. Weapon. See you later, laser rifle. You were cool. Let's go to ammo. There it is. Laser rifle battery. Sell. Fantastic. Now, do you, friend, sell grenade launcher ammo? Ammunition. We'll make do with what we have. It's 8 rounds, which is great.
Yeah, I will be right here.
All right, this, good. Let me make a quick editing note here so I can just take whatever time I need to organize this and you guys don't have to go through that. Okay, here's what I came up with. I got my weapons in the spot that I usually keep them. We got our throwables and stuff in the spots we usually keep them. Ammo packed nice and neat in between all the weapons. Grenade launcher takes up an awkward amount of space. It's kind of difficult to work with this, but I wanted to keep plenty of contiguous squares available for big things like rifles and other things like that. So 2 columns available for that. If I get another energy jar, pro energy jar, it can fit right here or any other place. But yeah, I just wanted some big open contiguous squares. I also turned off the I can show you in gameplay. I turned off the automatic inventory management. That way it stops doing that to me, and I don't gotta keep reorganizing things. The downside is if I'm in a situation where I need to pick up something quickly, it may be the case that I've got like something like right here, right here, right here. So it's hard to fit stuff like that. That may end up being the case, something along those lines. And then I just can't do that very quickly. Can't pick it up really quickly. So I'd have to. There is a downside to it, but I much prefer what I have right now. I like what I've got going. I like how this works out. I may even put another point in more inventory space with my next praxis point, which comes in 155 experience. However, I think I'm gonna make this a shorter session for today, only about an hour's worth of recording, so that I can do other things that I need to get done today and continue picking up. This just seems like a good spot to pick up tomorrow or at my next play session, because we're about to do some pretty cool stuff. Yeah, we're about to continue stowing away, get inside Bell Tower's port. This is going to be something big. So with only an hour left, if I was going to do a 2-hour session, with only an hour left to go, I would rather start this with 2 hours to go in a session. So it all works out.